Welcome, mercenaries. It's the General, Osama, aka the Black Jack Bauer, tapping in. Go ahead and keep the mercenaries entertained with this next video. So the next video is 5 must-have firearms. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it, straight to the point. Shout outs to Eiseners Tactical. He came out with this idea for a video, so I said, well, hey, I'm down. I like the results from the last video. Grab 3 guns and run. So this is the next video that's on the slate. So go ahead and get your popcorn and your cognac ready, Mercs. This is going to get real sexy. All right, Mercs. 5 must-have firearms. Now, this is just my selection here. I wanted to put another one in this place, but I didn't have time to go grab it. So I just grabbed what I could grab. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. I wanted to have a pistol caliber carbine, but the Kel-Tec was hiding in the safe somewhere. So I think she went on vacation because she hasn't got shot in a while. I guess she said that, since she's not really wanted, she'll just, go somewhere where she is wanted. But that's a topic for another time. So let's dive into it, mercenaries. First gun that you want to have, and I'm going to go basically by, if not saying what it is, maybe like a type of firearm of like what the job is for. So for me, 1 must-have firearm out of 5 is a self-defense pistol. Everyday carry, nightstand gun, etc. So this has been my gun since I started carrying about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago. So this is going to be my self-defense gun, and this is how I have it set up, and I would recommend other mercenaries have their setup like this, but to each his own. So let's dive into it, Mercs. So when she's not on duty, she's here resting in the pistol rug. And I know you say, damn, you keep tags on all type of shit. Yeah, I do. So y'all haven't seen her in a while, but this is her. Springfield XDM 40, 3.8-inch barrel, loaded with some hollow tips, but nothing is in here. I know she's probably like, this is the first time he pulled me out of who knows how long. Because I've been doing more pocket carry or inside the waistband carry. So when I open carry, this would be my open carry piece, or say it was my open carry piece. But back to the topic at hand. So, nice pistol. I say 40 caliber, 40 Smith & Wesson, 3.8-inch barrel, full-size grip. Like I said, this is a very nice shooting weapon here. And so, back to self-defense. I went with Viridian. Viridian's been around for a while. Viridian was the first company to come out with the green laser. Okay, so we'll just show you now. I won't point it right at you if I don't have to, but you can see nice lumen light. And like I said, you got this pressure pad on this side and this side if you're left-handed. So ambidextrous. And what you will do to select the modes, you just press both at the same time, and now you have green laser. I don't know if I pointed it there at the camera, but as you can see, green laser. Okay, then you hit both of these buttons again. Now I have light and laser. Now I have light and laser. Okay. Now I have strobe light, solid laser. Strobe light, solid laser. Just making sure that y'all can see it. Now I just have strobe laser. Okay. Strobe laser. Real nice. Real nice. And then if I go back, it's strobe laser, solid light. Strobe laser, solid light. Strobe laser, solid light. And then it should be back at the end of the menu. And bam, just back to the light. Okay, so plenty of options. But let me show you why I went this route. So Viridian's holster here, nice holster. Fits right on in. And what you do, hit this button, pull it out, and bam. But let me show you the unique point of this setup. So we'll just say it's nighttime. Okay, bump in the night. Okay, let's just go. I just want to be tactical here. We'll just go strobe light, green solid laser. Okay, now watch this. See that it's on now. It's off. So now, when I'm walking and I need to draw, I will leave it on the last setting and watch what happens. Pulls right on out, ready to roll. I know I fumbled on that, but you know, haven't carried it in a while. But like I say, can't beat that. Look, there you go, third time's the charm. Can't beat that. Already ready to rock and roll. You can't beat that. Then when it's off, when you pull it, just comes out. Plain Jane. Plain Jane. So, real nice setup here. This has been my everyday, well, can't say everyday carry anymore, but this is my open carry, everyday carry. And like I said, I've had this gun for over 10 years. You see it still looks pretty good. Probably about 500-600 rounds through it. It still looks pristine. All right. Now we're going to go to weapon number 2. Everybody, and I mean everybody, should have an assassin's tool. And they say, what you mean by that, Osama? What do you mean everybody needs an assassin tool? But let me show you, mercenaries. All right. What we have here, empty Glock 21, 45 ACP. And I'm going to tell you why I went 45 ACP. So back to the assassin tool. We have here in the short configuration here, rugged obsidian, 45 suppressor. Okay? So even if you want a smaller compact package, you know, and this is still here and safe with the short configuration, and like I say, I could probably throw another light like a stream light or something on here. You know, then I could really make this the home defense, because this has night sights, but they went out, unfortunately. They were factory Glock night sights that I'm looking here. Can't like that from the factory. But boom. You see that? We got an assassin's tool. Boom, 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 boom. And nobody would know that you are shooting. But we don't even have to take it off. I just want to show you something here. And this is something, I say, going back to the assassin tool. So now we have this extended module here. Now I'll just show you. We got baffles. Okay? CTA clip together assembly baffles. This is 3 of them in here. Okay? I know, mercenaries. I don't get out too much often, but bam, there it goes. And so what we can do, we'll unscrew this cap here, this end cap. Okay? Bam. We can screw this extender here, this adapt module, as Rugged calls it. An adapt module, go ahead and screw that bad boy in. And I say just a little hand tight. And now we're maximum suppression. Woo, look at that, Mercs. Maximum suppression. And let me tell you why I went with 45. 45 caliber. All you have to do, you out of 45 ammo, that's fine. Swap the barrel out. You can put a 10 millimeter barrel in there, shoot you some 10 millimeter. They got conversions to put a 40 in there, 9 millimeter, 357 SIG. And remember, as long as your Glock magazine is a caliber smaller, it'll fit right on in there. So like I say, if I need to switch calibers, I can put a 9, as long as it's the full size, because this is the 21 full size, so I can't put a 19 in here. Has to be a 17, 22, 20, or 31 Glock magazine in here. Hey, in the game. So like I said, everybody needs a assassin's tool. And this is mine here. Glock 21 Gen 4 with the rugged obsidian. .45 caliber suppressor. And like I say, when you're going from calibers, when you change barrels, just find your matching thread pitch piston, put the piston on in there, and you're ready to go. And you have a jack of all trades tool on your hand. All right. Now we're gonna move into number 3. Everybody needs one of these, and it doesn't have to be this same model, but this here, and this is loaded, so I'm not even gonna try to rack it. I got the safety on. So 12 gauge shotgun. I know you're saying, Osama, that's just nothing but a Mossberg Shockwave. That's where you're wrong. So this here is my ALW, any other weapon, tax stamp, Mossberg 590A1 shotgun. And you can see it has the pistol grip here and not the Raptor bird's head grip. And I'm going to see if I can put that in there. Y'all can see that. 590A1 shotgun. So like I say, military issue, and how you know, trigger guard is metal, not plastic. So your 500s, 590s are all metal trigger guard shotguns. And like I say, this is a 4+1 in 3-inch shotgun shells, and I think it's a 5+1 in 2 3/4. And like I say, if you need to, you have your screw holes here. You can put you a base on here for Picatinny to put a red dot, or you could put a ghost ring sight here on the rear, on the receiver. And like I say, you can customize this shotgun. Like I say, put your hand in here with this strap. And I see people trying to shoot a shotgun like that. And the only thing you're going to do is put your eye out. Remember, shotguns are here at the waist. But that's one topic for another time, mercenaries. But everybody needs a 12 gauge shotgun. Preferably a pump. But if you have a good quality semi-auto shotgun, that'll work also. All right. Get into the last 2, mercenaries. So you had 2 pistols. You got a pump action shotgun. Now we're going to get 2 rifles. So everybody needs to have one of these rifles. I mean, it's the most popular rifle in America. So everybody needs to have one. So back again, we have here Colt law enforcement carbine, AR15, and this is the LE6920. This is the closest you can get to an actual military M4 carbine. Everything else is nicknamed an M4gery for a reason, because it's not as close as you can get. This is the creme de la creme. This is the gold standard of AR-15s. Now, there are other plenty good brands out there, but when I was doing my shopping years ago, it was the Colt that won it over for me. So, a few little tricked out parts. I do have a whole grip on here I haven't put on yet. It's new in the pack. I looked at it and just didn't have a long flat head screwdriver to swap this out. But this is the original, A2 pistol grip, Mad Pull Furniture. Right here we got a Gemtech Trek 2 suppressor, 5.56. And like I say, carrying handle. And hey, pretty good weapon for what it is. Like I say, got a Colt 20-round magazine. Because sometimes at the range when you're prone, that 30 just hangs out too long and you just need a smaller magazine, to get you out on paper or to shoot out the range. But like I say, everybody needs to have an AR-15 in their life. Soft shooter, 223, 5.56, well, especially this one being a 5.56. And it shoots 223 and 5.56, 1-7 twist. So this is good for your heavier grain loads, your 77 grain, match ammo. This shoots it all from the 55 to the 77. So that's what I recommend people to get, 1-7 twist. And I say you can't go wrong with this. Total mil spec AR-15. And like I say, real nice piece here. Real nice piece here. Colt's law enforcement carbine. And what's so special about this one is, as you can see here, has a restricted roll mark for only law enforcement or military government agencies only. So this came out during the Clinton ban in the 90s. Like I said, don't mean it's more accurate than any other AR that they produced back then, but it was part of the weapons ban. And like I say, these are real collector's items here. So everybody should have an AR-15. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and finish it on off. Everybody should have a nice long-range capable weapon. Whether it's a bolt-action rifle, a SASS, a semi-automatic sniper system. But mine that I'm going to have is more of a SASS or of a DMR rifle. I think everybody should have one that can do like rapid engagement with precision. So for my 5th firearm here, y'all should probably already know, Scar 17 308. And as y'all can see there, she's unloaded. Nice precision optic up top, arcing optics, EP5 to 25. I say 20 round detachable box magazine. Couldn't put my hand on the magazine at the time. Then I don't want to open up one of the new ones I have in the pack and throw it on in there. But like I said, yeah, so foregrip here that deploys out to a bipod. I also have this little mount here if I'm shooting off a tripod. If I need to move positions, or I have a position where I can't really get in good with the bipod and I might have to have an awkward position. Tripod comes in handy in that aspect. Also, as you can see here, suppress, surefire, SOCOM 762 RC2. Nice can here. And like I say, I've taken this rifle out. I had a Trijicon ACOG on here at first. And I took it out to 1,000 yards. Velocity really drops off after 800. But I think now with this dedicated precision optic, I could probably maybe, when I true my velocity, go ahead and get a proper dope that I could probably hit at 1,000, a little bit more consistent. But from 800 on in, if I see you, you're mine. And that's a fact. So yeah, mercenaries, semi-automatic sniper system or a DMR rifle is definitely needed in your collection. Highly recommended. Because one thing about it, if it ain't a lot of humans coming after your spot, it's going to probably be a lot of zombies coming to take over your camp. And you definitely need to fight them off with all that you have available. And to keep them at bay with a DMR or a semi-automatic sniper system is a go-to. All right, mercenaries, that's my 5 must-have firearms. Self-defense pistol, assassin tool, pump-action shotgun. Could be a full-size, could be a small, compact like mine, to where you can conceal. AR-15, doesn't matter if it's a pistol, but rather recommend either a short barrel rifle or a 16-inch or a full carbine length 16-inch or a full-size 20-inch AR-15. And like I say, DMR rifle or sniper, semi-automatic sniper system. Can't go wrong with those 5, mercenaries. That's the general tapping in, giving you a quick episode on the syndicate about the next trend that's going on. 5 must-have firearms. You see my 5. Drop in the comments what's your 5. And let's see more videos on this topic, mercenaries. It's the General again, Osama, the Black Jack Bauer, tapping out. Go ahead and get the comments down there, mercenaries. The General is out.